Hello friends, this is Kash from the Loreseekers podcast. I want to welcome all of our fellow travelers and our fellow fans of Elder Scrolls Online. We are back from the Hearth. Now, I would say we're back by popular demand, but I would say that this particular creation of ours is back by popular threat. Before we were using that incredible Elder Scrolls cookbook, which by the way, if you have not picked it up, it is an amazing book. It's available on Amazon. We were lucky enough to get a review copy of that book, and we went through some of those recipes, and I made some here at the house, and they're really, really good. Now, the only issue that I have with it is a lot of those recipes don't really follow the meal plan that I choose for my own personal life. I eat low carb keto, and I would love to get back into this, but do it from a low carb perspective. Now, don't worry. We are going to create some of those amazing things that are from that book, and even some of the sweet treats. But we're going to broaden our horizons just a little bit with some of the things that we're going to create in the kitchen. And we're going to go to the Elder Scrolls as a whole. And I'm going to look for some recipes that are not only going to work for myself and my family, but may also work for you with a healthier spin. So this is going to kind of be Elder Scrolls cooking with Kash's little twist. So today we're going to start off with our first recipe upon our return, something that you've probably had on your characters many times before in the Elder Scrolls Online, beef stew. I'm a huge fan of beef. That probably didn't sound very good for a family show. Anyway, I really enjoy meat products. That probably also didn't sound that good. You guys have some dirty ass minds. I'm just gonna say that. You have dirty minds. We are gonna walk you through a very simple beef stew recipe that you can have. It is finally raining in Southern California today, which will probably change in about 5 hours or so because that's just the way our weather works. But it's been a long time since we've had any rain here in Southern California, and actually I'm breaking lore. Who does that in Southern Tamriel? So it's really nice to get the ground wet outside, to feel the chill in the air. It is getting close to New Life Festival. So there's no better time than right now to start making some crockpot recipes. So if you can see behind me, my crockpot is ready. I have a spread of fresh ingredients right in front of me that I'm going to show you here in just a second. This recipe is so easy. It is a set it and forget it meal. So why don't we get started with the Elder Scrolls Online's beef stew recipe.
So it's going to take you about 20 minutes to prep this recipe and about 6 hours of cook time in your crockpot. Now here's the ingredient list. You can go ahead and pause it here. There's a couple of screens and a lot of ingredients. So go ahead and pause it here so you can write them down. Now don't forget about the optional finish here with the chopped bacon and the green onions. They really do help set the dish off. All right, so your first step here in the cooking process is going to be to take some olive oil in a really hot skillet and then brown the meat. Now this is just regular stew meat. I usually like to try and choose grass-fed. It's just a bit healthier for you. So the trick here is to not fully cook the meat all the way through. You just want to brown the edges. We're going to let the crock pot finish the meat off. Now you're going to take that meat and all of the juices and everything is going to go into the crock pot. Now we're pouring in our beef broth. Now I choose bone broth just because of the nutrients that are in it, but this is a beef bone broth. You can just choose a regular beef broth if you wish. Now all of those ingredients that we've prepped, everything goes into the crock pot. Now this is why this recipe is so easy. You literally just dump everything in there and mix it up. The other thing is too, is there's a lot of different vegetables that you can also try rather than just what I have listed. So don't be afraid to get adventurous. Don't forget your spices. Now, once everything is in the crock pot, you want to give the ingredients a really good stir to get everything mixed well. Those things are going to start cooking all together, and you want all of those spices and all the different ingredients to be mixed in very, very well. Set your crock pot to the high setting, put your cover on it, and forget it for a while. Now, every few hours, actually probably every half an hour or so, is when I usually do the stirring. So over the next 6 hours while it cooks, just go in there and keep giving that thing a stir to move all of those flavors around and make sure that it's cooking really, really evenly. Looks like this one's ready.
So here you have it, friends. The finished product. Beef stew, Elder Scrolls style. Super hearty meal. You can see the meat is very, very fall apart in your mouth meat. Tons of vegetables, very low carb. This is a really, really healthy solution. If you liked it, throw us a thumbs up, throw us a like on our video. You can follow all of our stuff on YouTube right here at Loreseekers. You can catch myself on Twitter at Loreseeker Kash. You can catch Jibs at Jibs IRL. You can find all of our stuff on our website, www.loreseekerspodcast.com. That's where our podcasts are, all of our lore lessons, dungeon lore. All of these videos are going to be there. Come and join us, friends. If you're looking for a guild, just hit the guild tab on our website. We cover PC, PCNA, PCEU. We cover Xbox NA, Xbox EU, PS4 North America. Anyway, you can expect more of this. Follow us on Twitch. We're actually looking to bring this show right here to Twitch. I think it'd be a lot of fun to do so. Thank you for joining us, friends. Have safe travels out there, adventurers. Enjoy your week. See you soon.